Institute of Technology, Department of Construction Technology and Management, Construction, Procurement and Contract Management for CoTM 5th year by Tegenu.L. So, introduction part, procurement can be defined as the purchase of goods and services at the best possible price, delivery date, and legal terms. Okay, yeah, because when we are purchasing the goods, services, and workers, we should think that best possible prices, delivery dates, and legal terms. And the next definition, or the second definition of procurement, is a process used to select the lowest competitive and qualified bidder for procuring services or workers or goods from potential competitors based on what? Reasonable relevant criteria. Okay, yeah. Why procurement and contract management to be discussed? First thing is that fair competition among competitors, fair competitions of obligations and rights among stakeholders. Fair competition helps us to acquire rights of the owner. And the second one is to value market principles and effective utilizations of finance to get impartial and neutral opportunity for business. Okay, so fair distribution and obligation of the rights help us to allocate what appropriate risks among contractual parties. And the second is to entitle remedial rights to conceptual parties. In general, the following things determine the construction process involved in the relationship, roles of stakeholders, and the process, the delivery system chosen, the procurement method adopted, and the contract types decided. Okay? Yes, therefore, procurement and contracts management process have three parts. The first is contract plan, the second procurement management, and the third one is contract management. Under contract planning, there is delivery system, procurement method, contract types, and under the procurement management method, procurement preparation, tendering, tender evaluation, and notice of acceptance. Okay, and contract management is the last thing that are contract formulation, contract administration, contract closing. Okay, yeah, these are the main important things. So now we are focusing on the delivery systems and the stakeholder management. Yeah, therefore, procurement and contract delivery types. There are 5 types of delivery systems: force account, DPP, DB, boats, construction management consultancy, and outsourcing alliance are the main important delivery system currently were used in the construction industry. Okay, so we come to the definitions of procurement and delivery system. Delivery system is the way of the project owners together with the project regulators and the financials determine the assignment of responsibilities to project stakeholders along with the construction process. Okay, yeah, a formalized conceptual approach which allows an owner to secure planning and design services as well as what the build project, assuring effective management throughout life of the project. So procurement and contract delivery system is often determined during what the basic planning phase of the construction project. So these are the lists of the types of construction delivery system that are force account, design build or DBB, design build or DB, or the other name is turnkey, finance or build operate transfer, what we call bots, and construction facility management consultancy. The last one is what? Alliances and outsourcing are the main types of delivery system. Okay, see one by one. The first thing is what? Force account. These types of delivery system is the project owner engages themselves to undertake the project. Okay, what we call force account delivery system. The system is promoted for comparative advantages of cost, quality, and time, size of projects and technology, new and small, remote projects and what maintenance works, especially what scattered and what a maintenance projects are focused on or using by these types of delivery system. So when it comes to the second type of delivery step, design, build, to separate contractors of design and construction. There is the owner on this part and that have an architect or engineer, and the other one is under general contractors. Under general contractors, they're responsible for costs and schedules, but the architect or the engineer is responsible for what the design works and supervision works. This is the most practiced types of delivery system in the construction industry of Ethiopia since the 1987. After the project owners did prepare the basic planning that identifies construction project programs, they call upon the participation of the design and the supervision consultants. That means it have two ways of tendering process. The first one is the owner, by preparing the tender document, selects the contractors or the consultant. That consultant makes the design as well as the tender document and what select the contractors that makes the physical works of the project. That is the two steps of delivery system. This consultant will carry out the design together with the necessary tender documents, which will be the basis for tendering. Select contractors. This process is called design, build. Okay. So the owner have the responsibility to pay the design fee, as well as the designer back to the suppliers and the contractors to the owner. Okay, and the contractor have the responsibility to return the completed project, and the owner have a relationship between the contractor provides the contract documents and pays either negotiated price or bid price. Okay, under the contractor have subcontractors and suppliers, and the designer have the designers and the consultants, but the designer and the contractor have informal non-contractual relationships between each other. There are some merits of design build. The contractor bid competitively based on the complete design documents to maximize the built product for the price. Okay, and the other one is the owner selects the designer on the basis of what qualifications of or on based on the ability of that consultants or designers. The designer is active in the construction administration, so design intentions are followed. Based on design and construction roles are clearly defined, and the responsibility and the liabilities are clear. Owner is an active participant in the design process. Okay, but it have some demerits or disadvantages. Fragmented contract for the project owner, because that has the owner, the contractor, the consultant, the part are so much, so to have a fragmented nature in the contract, several adversarial relationship between the contracting parties, non-impartiality of the design as well as the contracting parties, and risk associated with the design and the contract administration. These are some disadvantages of the design build. Okay, the other one is design build, or what we call DB or tourniquet types of delivery system. Enhance the force account delivery system, reducing fragmentation, adversarial relationship, and project owner's risk. Employ or use only one procurement process. That means that have one owner. That owner prepares a contract document and prepare one tendering process, and by that tender process selects only what the designer as well as the contractor by the one tendering process. That contractor have two tasks: build as well as design. Okay, yeah, a single contractor provides the entire construction process as well as the design and the construction implementation. So there is a owner in this part: design build firms have under the owner, and this owner have some firms, designer and consultant firms, as well as subcontractors and suppliers are produce the tasks. There is the owner that have so many under their charts, but the design build firm have makes the design. This is what a pencil hand makes so many by what showing their tears. Okay, so this uh, contract makes design subcontractor, design subconsultants, and construction subcontractor as well as the suppliers are both tasks, but only the owner or what the clients are coming the money to build a specific project. Therefore, there is a competency in this area. For example, this is a building, so the need is the building and makes typical design build process, that is the planning, design, construction, and finally gives the occupancy for that owner. Okay, so the design build turnkey contract may also include responsibilities of the extent beyond the design and construction phase of the project, shifting more performance risks to private sector. That is the design build warranty, the design build maintain, the design build operate. These tasks are beyond to the design and construction phase of the project. Okay, these are some tasks performed when the person makes those types of delivery system. As a design build have some advantages or merits that reducing fragmentation and adversarial between the engineer as well as the contractor, minimizing project risks transferable due to the designer faults. Okay, accountability and entire responsibility for both design and construction is on the single contractor. Yeah, because as we have discussed before, a single contractor makes a design as well as a contractor, so that reduces the risks transferable to the designer faults. The other one is employees responsibility to coordinate is avoided. Single point of responsibility minimizes the opportunity claims. Okay. And the other one is the client budget of financial requirement is defined clearly enough. Error schedule and cost certainty. Okay. Certain merits of design build. Accelerated project delivery by fast tracking design and construction, close coordination between the designer and the contractor, early contractor involvement to enhance constructivity of plans. These are very important accelerated project delivery. The other one is innovation and quality improvement through alternative design and construction methods suited to the contractor capabilities. The other one is flexibility in the selections of design materials and a construction methods. Okay, the other is the disadvantages of design build. The disadvantage of this delivery system is loss of control because one party do the design as well as what the construction, so that is difficult to control because of there is no a supervisor under this part. Cost of tender is very high because of what to get a quality uh, design as well as the construction is difficult to get, so that takes a initial tendering cost. Cost of risk is high. Accelerated construction can potentially overextend the forced workforce. Traditional funding may not support fast-track construction or may require accelerated cash flow in the construction industry. The other types of delivery system is build, operate, transfer when both. Okay, build, operate, transfer is a form of procurement and a contract delivery system that promotes public-private partnership. That means there is a company that have an ability to construct but have not money. For example, the project owner have a financial scarcity during that time, that reduces the financial scarcity of the owner. So the private company is constructed to finance, design, construct and operate for a certain period, usually 10 years. For example, the project high-rise building or expressways from Addis Ababa to Adama that is made by a China company. A China company made the project for some years and use that project by paying the vehicles and then transfer that project to the Ethiopian government. Okay, the project owner is not responsible for any liability other than force majeure and agreed upon claim adjustments. The operation period between completion and transfer gives the contract an opportunity to verify the quality of the output of the service and works. Both projects involve potentially complex contractual structure that have several advantages of both. It minimizes contractor scarcity of financial resource. It devoid of considerable risks from the project owners. The facility is well operated and transferred with a free charge or a minimum compensation of the project owner. Yeah? That company gives what? Free compensation or a free charge or a minimum compensation for the project owner. Okay? Integrates the process of design, construction, operation, and maintenance that have so many tasks in the construction industry. Therefore, both is a very important project completed faster. These are some advantages, but it has some disadvantages. First one is cost more in long term. That means if that company uses the project more, that makes high or longer tendering process, because to get that company do freely or for a minimum compensation is difficult. Costly tendering. Future political change may disturb the project agreement because the first political issue makes the project within a both agreement, but if the political system is changed, that is difficult to accept that project within a short period of time. Okay, contractors will thirty in all works. The other types of delivery system is construction or facility management consultancy. This is response to problems associated with design build as well as both. Construction management consultancy firm is used to coordinate all activities from the concept inception through acceptance of the facility. So facility management consultancy adds operations of facility during operation to the construction management consultancy. Therefore, these types of construction system is at the first there is a owner. That owner chooses an architect. That architect makes the design and that needs the design data, feasibility and cost of data, architect design consultant, and also limited construction administration. During that time, they have a general contractor. That general contractor selects their subcontractors and material suppliers. Finally, construction management agency firm is needed. So construction management consultancy involved the whole construction process, whereas all the others involved during the implementation phase after major decisions was made during the basic planning phase. Okay, so construction management consultants then represents the project owners to carry out the following tasks. Yeah, so this represents construction consultant makes a feasibility study of a construction related to service. The other one is plan and monitor the triple constraints of the project performance. What are the triple constraints? Time, cost, and quality. Okay. The other one is lead and organize a regulatory system of the construction industry. Valuations of quantity survey, procurement, and contract management services performed by those construction management consultants. Okay. The other area is construction management is a broad term covering a variety of project delivery scenarios in which a construction management becomes an integral part of the team. at early stages in the project to oversee what? Such elements such as schedule, cost, and construction methodologies and procurement strategies are performed within those construction management consultant teams or broad term. Okay, the general construction management variations are two types. These are construction management at fee and construction management at risk. Construction management at fee is a construction management manager is responsible for the project and site management, but not involved in the actual construction work. The construction manager monitors cost, time, quality, and safety, but does not take what? The responsibility for them. That does not responsibility, but manages or monitors that cost, time, and quality, and safety. The construction management organization takes an advisory role or a role of an agent of the client, but not what? But not takes the risk by himself. The construction manager paid a fixed fee or time-based service for the service provided by that time. The construction management has a limited risk because of construction contracts are between the owner and the individual contractor, but the agent of the client that during the at fee. Construction management at fee is where the owner, that owner have a relationship between an architect and engineer with an agent of construction manager, general contractor, and also an indirect relationship between the architect or engineer as well as the agents of construction management. Those general contractors have subcontractors under them, and under the architect and the engineer there is the designers and consultant teams. Okay, these are advantages of construction management at fee is managing and administering all phases of project, treats planning, construction, and designs as the integral tasks, costs and schedule control, constructed input, and design stages. Okay, but it has some disadvantages: no contractual relationship within the trade contractor, no contractual responsibility outcomes of the project, clients retains the risks, additional cost for the construction manager. Okay, that's the disadvantages. The other one is the construction management at risk. In construction management at risk, the construction manager, as part of from providing constructivity inputs at the design stage, is also responsible for construction means and methods and delivery of the completed work, including quality and performance of the asset. All procurement in the project is done by the construction manager. Okay, owner make contracts with the designer and the construction management at risk. Construction manager at risk contracts with the subcontractors, but still the client keeps the final decisions in the project delivery. Okay, advantage: good for clients with insufficient staff, owner flexibility, responsible for cost and time overruns, holds and manage trade contractors, constructivity design review, legal position as a general contractor, works closely as a teaming effort, and encouraging trust and partner. Okay? Finally, phased construction or fast tracking is possible. Okay, but some disadvantages also have the construction management at risk: lacks of capability and construction managers, demanding work organization, lack of cost certainty for each work. Okay, lack of contractors who can provide both construction management and construction service, fragmentation as compared to DBB, both, and no exactly defined work packages or bill of quantities for this. The last one is partnering and alliance types of delivery system, which focuses most of on management of relationship and value adding to ensure quicker, cheaper, and quality services and products with less disputes are recent developments. This method is a method where an owner or developer and contractors agree to work together by freely sharing resources, okay, risks and knowledge during the course of the project. This system requires to overcome cultural and behavioral barriers among the interest groups and control material performance based on the management. These are the types of partnering and alliance types of delivery system. These types of project procurement can be distinguished from the others by collective performance of obligations by the owner or the developer in the contract, decision making by the agreement, commitment to resolve disputes without resort to litigation. Okay, these are the main things. The advantage of partnering alliance is increased opportunity for cost saving by the continual involvement, lacks of an adversarial atmosphere, okay, cultivation of good public relationship, and increased prospects of respect business, incentives for innovations, and improved cost, time, and quality outcomes are a very important advantage. However, partnering is not easily solution. Okay? These are the disadvantages. It requires commitment, discipline, and trust, and can demand significant adjustments in the relative traditional positions of an owner of developer and the contractor. Okay. The other one is choice of product delivery methods. Some consider what are the considerations to deliver the choice of the project delivery system. So, choice of delivery method can be pictured in the different context which displays the project delivery method viewed by means of two criteria. The first is approach, that means segmented or integrated, and the other one is source of finance, direct or indirect funding. If the goal is to seek traditional or segment delivery method, then the client would consider the following delivery steps: design, build, construction management at fee. Okay. If the goal is integrated delivery method, choose DB, construction management at risk, design, build, operate, transfer, and if the intention is to seek direct project fund, choose design, build, design, build, or DB. Construction management at fee or at risk is very important thing. If the goal is to seek contextual financing or external financing, indirect funding, then the client would consider the build, operate, transfer. If is worth monetary mentioning that the above division is based on the normal posture or the usual practice. It may vary agreed upon the condition. Thank you, the followers me. This is today's lesson. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a nice time.